What components make up a PLC? These are the modules that usually reside in a PLC. The first component needed is a rack, which holds all of the modules in areas called slots. The first slot typically holds the power supply module, which provides the necessary power to the other PLC modules. The output voltage of the power supply in most industrial PLCs is usually 24 volts DC, and the output current depends on how many modules the system needs. This output current could be 2, 5, or 10 amperes, depending on which and how many modules are used. Next comes the CPU. The CPU is the brains of the system. It reads the inputs, processes the logic in the program we supply, and energizes the outputs based on that logic. After the CPU, there can be various input and output modules, depending on the signals and components we want to monitor and control within the process. If you need to read simple on-off signals, you install a digital input module. If you need to read variable values like temperature or pressure, you use an analog input module. Outputs work the same way, digital outputs for things like contactors, and analog outputs for devices such as proportional valves that need precise control. Some applications require higher accuracy or advanced processing. In those cases, standard I/O isn't enough and instead require specialized modules called function modules, or FMs. These modules process signals independently from the CPU, which helps achieve faster and more precise results for special tasks. Another module that may be installed in this rack is a communication processor, or CP. Most CPUs already include standard communication ports for networks like MPI, Profibus, or Profinet. But if a system needs additional or specialized network connections, you can install a communication processor to expand the PLC's communication capabilities. These are the modules typically used in a PLC. Module selection depends entirely on the process the PLC will control. Some applications may require the use of the CP or FM modules, while others may not. Other plant processes may need many I/O modules and even require expansion racks to accommodate them. And that's it for today's episode. This video was made short and minimal so as not to overwhelm you and introduce you to different PLC modules. We will cover them in detail in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.